But yeah, this is your boy Tman Xpress, the vocalist on the mic. This is my 12 questions with Freshman Mag. Danko. Where does the name Tman Xpress come from and what does it mean to me today? Tman Xpress comes from my cousin. Yeah, my cousin Untomi primary. Wangnika igama laka Tman. And then I think growing up, masing by vocalist, I decided to add Express because of how I express myself in the music, you know. So yeah, basically that's it. Yeah. Where am I from? What am I known for? And how was it growing up where I'm from? I'm from Diepkloof, Zone 2, Muhuyu Street, 2191A. Obviously, in Dona Semsotra. I was known for Itiski before music, you know. People knew me for soccer and yeah, I think just being a good kid. So now they know me obviously because I'm Tman Xpress. So yeah, man. Growing up at Diepkloof, man, it was like any, you know, neighborhood in Soweto. I think we usually learn a lot about the streets, you know, because we spend most of our times at the streets just trying to figure out our lives, you know, going to school, come back and being a good kid. So yeah, man, that's basically it. What was my breakout moment? I think I would say, okay, in Amapiano, because I've been doing music for a long time, man. So there was a song before that when I was still doing just house before Amapiano was introduced. It was called Girl You Owe Me a Rose and then Return of a Prince. Most of the people that, you know, listen to the music back then, they know those songs. But the real breakthrough track, man, it was Oksalayo. During lockdown, you know, a lot of people knew me, Oksalayo from the Simnandi Records camp. So yeah, I'd say that was the pinnacle of people knowing me, and that's how a lot of people, you know, knew me because it was playing on lockdown. So everybody had, like, you know, all the time to watch TV and, you know, lockdown house parties, pumping it. Everybody's just indoors, and they got to know me like that. So yeah, I'd say Oksalayo. Danko. My favorite memory growing up. I think it was when I had my first mountain bike. Yeah, that's my favorite memory. I remember I was from school. Being a cool kid at pony. So yeah, that's my favorite moment, bruh. Sure. Why do I normally pray when I'm performing? How? You must speak to God. Obviously, you know, I'm spiritual, so like on a serious note, when I pray, I'm actually praying for everybody that's there too, not just me. I usually pray for people that came there to watch me perform, you know, and just appreciating the opportunity to, you know, present my work. So I pray for safety, that, you know, people when they leave there, they must leave safe and, you know, nothing bad happens to them. So usually I just pray for that and just thanking the moment, yeah, and thanking God for just putting me there, giving me the opportunity to do what I do. How do I stay authentic while competing in the commercial space? I think originality, number one. I never deter from whatever it is that makes me Tman Xpress, like spirituality, for example. I always stick to expressing myself in songs and just telling the truth. You know, I don't conceptualize everything that I do, so I think that's why I'm always gonna be authentic. I wake up and my voice is gone. Which artist do I trust to do my interviews? Artist that I trust to do my interviews. It would be El Michael. Yeah, El Michael. And because he's my best friend and he knows everything about me. So I would say, El Michael, my voice is gone, nigga. You need to go and do my interviews, please. Yeah, and then he'd just wake up and, you know, do them. Because, yeah, he's my best friend. He's the one that introduced me to music. And I think he'd probably know what I want to say when I get to interviews. So, yeah. I'm challenged to do the best festival ever, which are three artists that I trust to put on stage. Okay. Oh, like the Big Festival Jamboree is the biggest festival, by the way. And I trust Tman Xpress, Tman Xpress, Tman Xpress. I'm joking. Definitely it's Java, my man. Number one. Number two, Mellow and Sleazy. Number three and four. I'm gonna give two people the number three spot. So it's gonna be four artists. Kamza and Pori. Sure. Yeah, so it's one artist, Scorpion Kings. I see Scorpion Kings, Java, Mellow and Sleazy. Ziawa. What's the most chaotic thing that's ever happened while I was recording? I wouldn't say it was chaotic. Okay, the most chaotic thing was, it was one studio camp at Major League. I think Major League was hosting a studio camp. I won't say which artist and which one. But somebody tried to stab someone there. And it was artists. They know. That was chaotic, my man. They were saying we're coming with knives in studios now. It was chaotic. So yeah, that. Yeah. Hey, my man. Yes. Artists there's one artist that I'm looking forward to. There's two artists actually, but they're a duo. It's Tato Hatsi and Tracy. Yeah, cause they're the hottest thing now. So I want to see how they're gonna do it. Which artist makes you feel like a fan when you're around them? It's definitely Java, dog. Every time I'm around Java, I'm like, this man doesn't know. It's like it's cool with us, but hey, we are fans. Every time I'm around Java, I'm like, hey, this hot man, and it's such a cool guy. But I always feel like I'm a fan, dog. Yeah, very humble, very humble. But I always feel like, yo, I don't even know what to say to him, and it's always gonna be like, hey, why don't you greet me? I'm like, hey, my man, it's Java. So yeah. If you could change anything about the Amapiano industry, what would it be? What would I change? Amapiano. Well, I'd say the attitude of new and rising artists when they start going mainstream. So I'd say most of the attitude towards business and how they wanna, run their careers. Yeah, I'd say that's what I would change if I had the power. Just educate some of them about the approach that you take when you're going into this industry and going mainstream with Amapiano, because obviously there's a whole lot of things involved, but your attitude towards the business is what's gonna make you, maybe give you longevity, if I could say. Most of them cats, they don't know the business side of it and they approach it the wrong way. So usually it leads to their downfall and then they complain and all of that. So that's what I'll change. So yeah. Between Linko and Amapiano, do you think Linko will surpass Amapiano? Never. Never. No, Linko can never surpass Amapiano, man. I think somebody asked me this question, I don't know when. Linko is mostly based in Limpopo. It's a Limpopo sound. And it took Amapiano, I don't know how many years for that sound to go abroad and all of that. So I'd say I've never heard too much of Linko around probably Soweto or most of the piano hubs, not like the actual piano hub, but there's other piano institutions, So I'd say the way piano has grown and the way piano has expanded, I think it would take Linko, I don't know how many years for people to just enjoy accept it as a new sound in all avenues of the industry, and then then they need to like try it out at other places and all of that. So it's like it's tribal based too much because we know dominates Limpopo, and I mean we out here, in Gauteng and all of that, and we don't hear it as much as we can hear it like in Limpopo. So with piano, it's diverse. The amount of people that play piano in Limpopo are equivalent to the amount of people that play piano at Northwest. So I don't see it happening. But Limpopo is a good sound. It's nice. It's coming, but hey, to piano, hey, Mafetu. Piano. Why do you choose to make soulful Amapiano and not for the streets? Strata. I do make strata, but I think my preference is piano that's gonna let me express myself in the way that I want to. And usually that's spirituality, experiences, and all of that. So I can't turn that into strata and say I'm singing about God. You understand? So for me, it doesn't make sense. It's a preference, but I do strata, like imalikona, ke strata, sekbalit. Actually, just funa mapodlelo. Angithola. It's a strata. If I were not doing music, I was not doing music at all, what would you be doing? If I was not doing music, I'd probably be working somewhere in the office, corporate, wearing a tie and going to a 9 to 5 job. I think that's the most realistic answer I can give. But a lot of people know that before music I wanted to play soccer, so maybe I would have tried to pursue it in other ways, But realistically speaking, we need to make ends meet, You can't be out here chasing dreams that are not gonna put like bread on the table. So I think I'll probably be working, somewhere for some firm, not liking my job, being miserable every day, things like that. Yeah. When a girl says she's on her way, how many minutes do I wait before I give up? I'm very impatient. If you're saying you're on the way, I'm gonna calculate your distance from where you are to my place or wherever we're meeting. So if it's 30 minutes and after 30 minutes you're not there, I'm gonna call you. And if you're not 5 minutes away at least, I wanna tell you that it's fine. No, I'm leaving. Yeah, so 35 minutes max if you're 30 minutes away. This thing of waiting, I don't play that game. They know. You can ask them wherever they are. Yeah, this is your boy Tman Xpress, the vocalist on the mic. Kangitsinya sasekanjalo, samba ngeJD nizwile nani, samba kanjalo uzongitshela. Danko.